Hello everybody, it's Zampak here. So, just want to make an update about my reviews and my reaction to just moments ago that Nintendo Direct had just started today, early at 5. So, it wasn't long, but it was a short one. So, let's get over to what I thought about this part of Nintendo Direct. It was actually... I think it was better this time, unlike last time. The only thing I cared about, was the Smash, and forgot what it was. But we had Sephiroth last DLC for Smash. So, the first thing we did, we witnessed the new Smash characters. We had 2 Smash characters now, or I should say 1. Pyra and Mythria, I think I pronounced their names right. 2 female characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 are coming to Smash next month. My first reaction is, we got more sword fighters. I know a lot of people are not too happy about sword fighter users. I know we say enough's enough, but we get enough. So, I do not know much about... Excuse me, I'm wiping up my hands off the dirt in my eyes. I know I didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles, I never did, but the characters in it look absolutely fantastic, and yes, despite both of them female characters look really good, attractive, and unfortunately they've been censored, which I'm getting annoyed about. I think everybody else besides me is getting censorship about Pyra and Mythria from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but whatever. That was my concern about if we're gonna get a new Smash characters, and we did. So more sword fighters. Not too happy about what Smash is going on, and I'm pretty sure, assuming that my nephew is gonna be pissed about it because he's gonna be like that. So next one, they showed off a few games that couple games actually attracted for me. I saw the arcade of Capcom's arcade collection. It's coming out later on today, which I'm actually happy, because you guys know me. I love old arcade games from the good old days of video games from Capcom, not what they are today. So they're coming out later on today, which I'm excited about. And the next one was Ghosts and Goblins. I think that's the name of it. Or Ghouls and Ghosts. I wanted to play that game because I love Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghosts and Ghouls. The Ghosts of Resurrection is coming out next week. I will probably have to wait till my next payment to get it, because I'm very low on my money right now. I actually like that game on the Super Nintendo, and I actually really grew fond of it. So I'm really looking forward to get that game, because it's classic. That started off the Nintendo Entertainment System and then went on to Super Nintendo, then it went on to other platforms, but this is a resurrection to bring it back, which I'm really looking forward for they to come out. My next one is Ninja Gaiden trilogies, Sigma and Sigma 2 and 3, Razor's Edge. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we're gonna get that Ninja Gaiden games. But I was hoping for Ninja Gaiden 2 from Xbox 360 version to come to the Switch. And I was really hoping that, but they didn't give me what I wanted. But so yeah, Ninja Trilogy is coming out I think it's in the spring and the summertime. My hopefully worried is that hopefully Katsumi and Ayane from Dead or Alive series don't get censored and whatnot, because I've been saying this multiple times. And unexpectedly, Koei Tecmo or Omega Force just announced summer release of Samurai Warriors 5, and it's coming into all platforms. And I'm actually thinking about getting this on the Switch. Thinking about it. Hopefully that game doesn't get censored. I know I've been saying about, games about censorship lately because, that's my kind of worried. But That's my kind of worries. I have a feeling they're gonna probably censor that game in one way because you can't trust these guys. But I'm gonna say, just wait. But I'm just gonna wait and see what they're gonna do with that. Samurai Warriors 5. Samurai Warriors 5 is coming out. And what's another game I am looking for as well? I did say something in my other group. Let's see. I think it's about... Oh, yes! Scott. So, I waited for an update. We all waited for an update for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild pre-sequel number 2. Unfortunately, the producer, Eiji, said that we have to wait a little bit longer. However, he brought out a different Zelda game. I was like, oh? And I thought, okay, if this is going to be Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD, or both. Because if he would announce them two on the Switch, I would have been so happy. But they just released the HD version of Skyward Sword, which I'm actually happy. I'm actually quite happy, because that's like the only Zelda game I have never touched. That originally came out on the Wii version in 2011. The reason why I skipped that Zelda game is because the motion controls was bullshit. And I do not like it. You don't have to use the nunchucks. And I think like, oh god. And then all of a sudden, they actually added the button, the buttons maintenance. So that means you can now play with buttons instead of the nunchuck of your joystick. Which I was actually saying, well, they actually fixed that. So Skyward Sword HD is coming out on July 16th. So I'm actually going to pick that up. I'm actually going to pick up Skyward Sword because I've been waiting for something like that. I was like, it's going to be Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, or Twilight Princess. I was hoping for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess coming out, but Skyward Sword is actually good for me because now I can play with the buttons. I can actually now play with an actual button motion sensor instead of the joystick and the Joy-Con. So yeah, I can't wait for summer for July 16th to come that out. I was a little bit disappointed. I was disappointed not to see Wind Waker or Twilight Princess to come out, but maybe on the next Nintendo Direct, because Nintendo Direct, they haven't done that in a while, and I was hoping for that. They also released the No More Heroes 3 coming out in August 27th, which I may think about maybe picking that up too. But I'm actually want to get myself on Zelda first. And they also showed for next year Splash Splatoon 3, which just comes out next year. I'm not much of a Splash Splatoon fan, but I'm going to probably end up buying the second one of Splash Splatoon for myself. So yeah, my thoughts on this year's Nintendo Direct. It was better than last time, than the last few ones. At least they're showing some games coming out. We got new Smash characters. We got more sword fighters, as usual. We're getting characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is Pariah and Methriel, which I'm pronouncing those names wrong. And unfortunately, those two have been censored, which sucks, because everybody besides me hates censorship. So my only games I'm looking for is Ninja Gaiden Trilogies, which includes Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, 2, and 3, Razor's Edge. I hope they don't fuck up that game when it comes to censorship. Same thing with Samurai Warriors 5 and Zelda Skyward Sword HD is coming out, and I'm also looking forward for the new Ghouls and Goblins. Ghouls and Goblins Resurrection next week, including the Capcom Arcade, which is coming out today. So, I think this was better. Hopefully the new Smash character for the next Direct doesn't come out as another sword character, because, I think we got plenty enough sword fighters. So, anyways, that's it. So, I'm going to say, guys, thank you for watching this video. That's most of my reviews and my react and how I think about this Direct of Nintendo Direct. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you like my retro games. I stream every weekend on single player or retro games when it comes to old. And sometimes I do live streams on the weekdays with Jeb Deb. But for this week, he's on break. So we just had a live stream yesterday with Payday 2. And I'm going to do a live stream on Friday with him. Unless we're doing something else. Oh yes, and make sure to go over to Jeb Deb. Check out his channel if you're into like whatever the games he plays. He also does food tests and he does some vlogs. He's got Jeb Deb 2 for his vlog videos. So make sure for that. And he's also coming up with a new live stream of Persona 5 Strikers, which comes out tomorrow. And he's going to be streaming that for his new content. So, like I said, like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested into retro games, MS-DOS related, that I do from every weekend on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Whatever the games I like. And click that notification bells. For now, guys, stay safe out there, stay warm. Please look out for yourself, wash your hands, and make sure you be safe from this virus we're handing off to. So, I'm Zampak, signing off. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys another day. Peace.